this is Atari here, and I'm going to be sharing another recipe with you folks. And it only has 4 ingredients, and I call it Furikaki salmon. And it has just salmon, kikkoman, teriyaki based and glaze, Furikaki, which is a seaweed with sesame seeds. You can find that at the Asian food markets. So that's the ingredient. And some Vegenaise. If you don't want to use Vegenaise and you're not allergic to eggs, then by all means use mayonnaise. This is basically tastes like Best Foods mayonnaise, and I would encourage you to use Best Foods mayonnaise if you're not allergic to eggs. But because I'm allergic to eggs, I'm using Vegenaise. So that's all I'm gonna do here. I put the oven on to 425. I guess it depends on your oven, because I have a gas stove. Electric stove, it might be too high, but I turned that on, I put the heat on, and I'm going to put it in a tray, an oven tray, and I'm going to put the salmon in, and I'll show you how I'm going to layer this. Okay, so I put the salmon in a large baking tray. I had to cut it because it's so long. And I'm just going to get the Vegenaise, and I'm going to dollop the Vegenaise onto the salmon. I'm going to add 2 large dollops each, and then I'm just going to spread it on and coat it. This is so easy to do, and it's one of my favorite salmon dishes. So try to coat everything. I hope you guys can try this. And if you guys can't get Furikaki, let me know, and then I can probably send it to you folks if you don't have an Asian market near you. The kikkoman you can actually find at Walmart. Okay, so have the kikkoman, and make sure it's the teriyaki based. So I'm just gonna drizzle this over. Just like that. After all this is cooked, I serve it over rice. So I just use a whole bottle. If you have a very large salmon. Okay, next thing is nori furikaki. Okay, and that's just that nori with the sesame seeds. So you're just gonna put that over the salmon. And you shouldn't eat this alone. It can be salty. So the rice kind of helps it. So that's the furikaki right there. And I'm just gonna put it in the oven. I'm gonna cover it lightly on top of the salmon. Like that. Just lightly. So I'm gonna give it like about, I would say about 20 minutes. It might be less, it might be more. This is the first time I'm working with this in an oven. Right, okay, so I put it in the oven for about 20-25 minutes. It was kind of too high, so I would suggest you put it on a lower heat, maybe about 375 or 400. Like I said, it just depends on if you have a gas stove or an electric oven. So yeah, like I said, this is the first time I put it on the gas oven, and it was a little bit too high. But it looks really good, and I'm just gonna get a spoon and show you what it looks like inside. And that looks really good right there. It's nice and flaky, and it has caramelized the sugars from the teriyaki sauce. And I hope you guys can try this. I'm going to plate it and you see what it looks like over rice. Aloha.